What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? Good morning. Anyway, for the new guys that don't know what the show is all about, let me go ahead and break it down real quick. The name of the show is GFS segment. Basically, it's four segment. The first segment, I'll take a look back at the night before. Second segment is the price differences, where I choose five players from FD and DK, and then make sure that the price difference is 1K or more. It's all breakdown here, but I just want to go over it real quick. And then, of course, segment 3, which is the main ingredient of the show. That's what I call it. Segment 3, aka the main ingredient of the show, where is I pick five players for the slate that's gonna happen later tonight. With three core player, one cheap player, and the star of the night. Usually the cheap player is 5K or less, but there will be time where it's probably gonna be 4.8K and below. It depends on if there's 3 games or 4 games when they don't have that many players that you like. All right, and then of course the last segment is a list of cheap players of 4K or less that are combined that I make a list for. So we're gonna go ahead and jump to segment 1 and look at the night before. Yeah, I mean, wow. Let's just go there. All right, so the night before. All right, guys. So the night before, of course, we are marketing 6.7x. That's a blowout, so that would have been even better. It was a blowout. Most of the games last night was a blowout. The same thing goes with Thompson for Golden State. It was a blowout. Still give you a 5.5x return. All right, here's another one. On 12 hour, he had 25 in the first half. You know, on his way to, I don't know, 40, 50. So let's just say 40 something, because just because you have 25 doesn't mean you're gonna get 50 or more. And the second he got in the game, 1 or 2 minutes later, he got ejected, got kicked out of the game for a flagrant 2. That's really hurt, especially on a night like tonight when you have the next guy, BJ Leacher. BJ only had 3.5 in 5 minutes, in the first 5 minutes of the game, where the coach basically benched all the players, all the starters, because they were down by so many points. Didn't even give them a chance to make a comeback. Yes, it's 30 points or 25 points, whatever it was, but it was the first quarter. At least give them a chance. That's hurt. I mean, it's basically messed up the whole night, because I had him basically 100%. I would say more like 95%. I think I have like 1 or 2 lineup without him. Westbrook, also another blowout. So basically every single guy in this list was a blowout, and yet they still have 5.5x, 5.4x and more in return. So the total score is 174.5. And if you take Bijelica out, if somehow you guys didn't play him because he was chalk, because a lot of people might like, man, this guy is too chalk, let's not play him. If you don't, and you only had those 4 other players, most likely you have a great night, because it was a low scoring night. So we're gonna forget about that night. I mean, I still cash with my lineups with him in there because the night was so crazy, but it just could have been better, way better. It would have been on Maui to a great night. Even, I'm sorry I stay in this a little bit longer than usual. Even though I had him in there, if Ariel didn't get kicked out of cash, really good. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and go as fast as possible. Let's jump to segment 2 and look at the price differences between the two websites. So wait a second. Yeah, the price differences, guys. So the first guy is actually not Capella. It's actually Jokic. Joe. Yes. So that's it right here. Sorry for the mistake. I just fixed it. So he's 11K, 9.7K, 1.4K differences. Jamal Murray for Denver. Look at that price in DK compared to FD. 6.6K, definitely like that. Then 6K. I probably use him since it's only a full slate game, but I'm not sure yet. In FD, I probably don't play him. Since he's at power forward, there's a chance I might play him. If he was at center, there was no chance. My G 6.3K, 4.7K. Love that price in the case, so most likely I will have him. Probably gonna have him in the 5 players. We'll see when we get there. The price difference 1.6K, and then Morris, that's of course from Denver, 5.7K, 4.7 in DK 1.K. He has been really decent, so of course on a 4-game slate he will be used. Me personally, I don't think I'm gonna play him, but it all depends. I might strike that game and see and go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and jump to the main ingredient of the show, where we're gonna talk about my 5 players, the 3 calls, 1 chip, and of course the star of the night. This is a little bit different than usual because my star will be cheaper than actually 8K. I mean cheaper than the usual stars I always have. So my first guy is actually gonna be Jeff Green. I could have had him as my chip, but 4.8K, no, he won't be my chip. So Jeff Green will be the guy. So the thing about it, Eliza, if he doesn't play tomorrow, even if he play, I still like Jeff Green, but I'm hoping if he doesn't play tomorrow, Jeff Green will definitely be on. I will basically go 75% of Jeff Green if Eliza doesn't play tomorrow. So Jeff Green will be the first guy, and you know Jeff Green has been really good, man. I'm very happy for him because he was going downward. This series has been actually a whole different player when he get the minutes. So Jeff Green will be a key guy, a core guy for me in those 4 games tomorrow. So Jeff Green will be the first guy, and the second guy will be Jamal Murray. The price is too cheap. And how you gonna wanna go against? You know, I don't know if Smith is playing tomorrow, but he would love to go against him on a head-to-head. Dennis Smith Jr., but not sure if he's playing. Regardless if he's playing or not, Jamal Murray will definitely be a core guy for me, especially at that price. I mean, you guys saw his price earlier in FD. So, alright, so the third guy I'm gonna go with is Deadman. Yes, his price has been going up, but right now it looks like he basically got the job at the center. It's, you know, he played. Look at that. He's been playing minutes. If you look at the last 4 games, he basically averaged 31 minutes, 30.75 minutes a game. So Deadman will definitely be on my lineup tomorrow. I will have at least 4 or 5 teams with that core group, and then just change the other players around. So Deadman definitely will be in my definitely be in the lineup tomorrow. So and alright, so right now we're gonna go with the cheap player, guys. As far as my cheap player, man, I really don't like any of the cheap players much. That's 4.5K and below. So one guy I really wanna play, but it's all depend on if Wancho gonna miss the game. If he misses the game, Lal will be my cheap play. And also another guy that I wanna play. If Eliza gonna play, Eliza will be. It's only 4.6, I believe. Eliza will be. And then of course, if that happens, I will of course post it on YouTube. Whatever change that I make will be posted on YouTube. So, but another player. So the guy I'm gonna have as my cheap player is actually 4.7. And I don't know if he's even gonna play, so I will move Deadman in the forward position. actually in the power forward position, dead man. And then for my chip, I will go with I say center, which will be 4.7k will be my gig. Then again, we don't know if he's playing yet, but if he's playing against Brooklyn, I'm definitely gonna go him, and I will probably have him at that price. If you look at his price in every compared to here, it's way cheaper. I've been so. Let's look. Did I have him in the least price differences? That's the night before. Yes, look at that price difference, 1.6k. So definitely we'll have him in there. So guys, my game will be my cheap play for the night for that slate. And as far as my star of the night, I mean the thing about Maggie, you know, he was sick that game, and still in 18 minutes he's gonna give you 34. If Maggie gonna get 25 minutes, I'm fine with it. Look at that. This guy is when it comes for minutes per. This guy was 2.6 black. Imagine if this guy played 30 minutes a game. He'll be 100% everybody's lineup. So, and he used to be getting on the late high 20s and 30s, but the fact that now you have Tyson in there, Tyson Chandler, so you know he got the backup that's capable of doing things on his own. So if Mike is not playing, then Chandler would be a play too. So that's somebody to keep in mind. So Maggie, all we need him to play tomorrow against that team, between 20 and 25 minutes. This guy will definitely get you what you need to win a GPP tomorrow. So as far as my star guys, I could do anything I want because I still have 7.075k left to choose anybody that I want. LeBron James against Brooklyn, that's a good choice. John Wall, all those guys on top is a good choice. But I'm going all the way down to 7.7k guys. I'm gonna go with Luka Doncic. Luka is the guy I'm going for the star of the night. Alright, so this guy has been very consistent. A couple of days ago, he had like a 20 fantasy points. That's something you don't really see much for him. So on a night like tomorrow, if this guy can give you high 40s, that will be great. I mean, on a night like tonight, that will be good because it's only a 40 game slate. If you can get 40, if somehow you end up in the high 40s, there's nothing more you could ask for. And the thing about it, you still have 6.866. Okay, so if you want to get another star, that's up to you guys. You can add another star if you want. For example, you can add. If you add LeBron James, you got the 5k left. If you add another guy I really like is John Wall. I really like him. If you want to add him, you still have 5.4. So there's so many things you can do with that lineup, guys. But those are my 5 players, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and go straight to the next phase of the show, the next segment, which is the list of the players, the cheap players. So let's go quick and run that list real quick. So Koroks, he's been getting a lot of minutes, average 29 minutes in the last 2 games, and he's been over 20 fantasy points in the last 2. So the thing about it, let's go quick. So if you go to Brooklyn real quick, if I go to Brooklyn real quick, Brooklyn, if Crab gonna miss that game, yes, it will definitely be on this lineup. So we'll see. Alright, let's go over the list real quick because I usually don't want that the show to be more than 15 or more than 17 minutes, between 15. So let's go ahead and go to the list real quick. Alright, so we have Bambry 3.9k, average 22 minutes last 2 games, 23 fantasy point last game. Lance 2.8k, play exactly 23 minutes in each of the last 3 games. So if you look at he played exactly 23 minutes in the last 3 games. It's like the coach that, oh, it's 23 minutes, you gotta get out. And he's been average over 25 fantasy points those 3 games, so that's really good. Carroll 2.8k, average 28.5 minutes. and 23 fantasy points the last 2 games. Deke, that was just a lucky game. He played 22 minutes and had 36 fantasy points. But you have Keith Morris. He got hurt sometime about his neck, so you know the rest of it. And Chandler 2.7K is in play, of course, if Maggie will out. So Brian 2.7K, his best fantasy output, and the best minutes he played since he became a starter. And Craig at 3.6K, he played 37 minutes average in the last 2 games, and of course 25 fantasy points average in the last 2. And Davis, you know him. If he get the minutes, he will produce. So he just need the minutes. So basically, it, guys, that's the show for tonight. So one thing I was gonna say on my show is don't spend money that you cannot afford to lose. All right, guys. Always, I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe and of course turn on your notification. So the second I put this out, so you can get it, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Happy holidays to you guys and your family and friends. You know, have fun, enjoy. You know, don't. One thing you have, I don't want you guys to say is like, man, I'm feeling it tonight. So tonight, I feel like if I spend that money on it, I'm gonna have a thousand back or whatever. It doesn't go that way, guys. Doesn't matter how you feel. Look what happened last night. Anything can happen. So just of course make sure you guys play it safe and good luck, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the comments. I finally got some two comments where it's more like 3 after that. So appreciate that, guys. Thank you. And as I'm always finish my show, guys, I'm out.